వి గోల్డ్ ట్రస్టెడ్ గోల్డ్ బయర్స్ తాకట్టులో ఉన్న బంగారాన్ని విడిపించి ఈ రోజు ఉన్న మార్కెట్ ధరకే కొనబడును. మరిన్ని వివరాలకు సంప్రదించండి 7710
India Critical Minerals Research Hub workshop hosted by IIT Hyderabad, an institution that has become a powerhouse of innovation and excellence. IIT Hyderabad is not just a campus, it's a factory of dreams, a lighthouse of innovation, and a crucible of collaboration. Dear friends, before I begin, let me take a moment to acknowledge the visionaries who made these kinds of institutions in this country. The story of the IITs began with Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first Prime Minister. He envisioned these institutes as temples of modern India. For Nehru, science and technology were not abstract pursuits. They were essential tools to fight poverty, inequality, and underdevelopment. When the first IIT was established in Kharagpur in 1951, Nehruji said, "Here in the place of that Isli detention camp stands the fine monument of India, representing India's urges, India's future in the making." Today, as I stand here at IIT Hyderabad, I see his vision brought to life, vibrant, dynamic, and brimming with possibilities. This institution is a shining testament to Nehru's belief in science as a driver of national progress. And also, friends, regarding this Hyderabad IIT, let's not forget the pivotal role played by Dr. Y.S. Rajashekar Reddy, the Congress former Chief Minister of undivided Andhra Pradesh, in operationalizing IIT Hyderabad. Dr. YSR was not just a politician. He was a visionary who understood the transformative power of education and research. And I am fortunate enough to take part, to work along with him under his leadership, and to take part at the time of the decision making of this IIT Hyderabad as MLC in those days. It was under his leadership that the foundation for IIT Hyderabad were laid. He recognized that an IIT was not just a center for academic excellence, it was an engine for economic growth, innovation, and employment generation. As a proud congressman, I feel privileged to carry forward their legacy and to stand here today addressing some of the finest minds in science and technology. Research is often seen as an academic pursuit, something confined to laboratories and journals. But the truth is, research is the foundation of every real-world breakthrough. Whether it is finding efficient ways to extract critical minerals, innovating sustainable mining practices, or building robust global supply chains. Research gives us the what and the how, but real-world execution begins in the when and the why. In Telangana, we recognize this connection, and that's why our Telangana clean and green energy policy emphasizes research-driven, science-backed initiatives. Critical minerals are not just industrial raw materials. They are the building blocks of the green economy. Every solar panel, every wind turbine, every electric vehicle, and every energy storage battery at its heart is powered by critical minerals. Our Telangana clean and green energy policy sets ambitious goals, adding 20,000 megawatts of renewable energy capacity by 2030. Prioritizing battery energy storage systems to manage intermittency. Promoting green hydrogen technology as a fuel of the future. But here is a catch: none of these goals are achievable without a stable, sustainable, and ethical supply of critical minerals. And that's where initiatives like this, Australia India Critical Minerals Research Hub, become crucial, not just for Telangana, not just for India, but for the whole world. In Telangana, we have always believed that real progress is not a top-down directive, but a bottom-up collaboration. Whether it's a renewable energy or critical minerals, the involvement of stakeholders from academia and industry to local communities is essential. In shaping our clean and green energy policy, we listen to researchers, industry leaders, and grassroots innovators. We ensured that their insights were not just acknowledged.
To critical minerals, many of us are aware of it. And semiconductor technology is another very important area where all of us, India, wants to make a very significant, inroads into that particular area. You are all aware that about 2 years back, our Honorable Prime Minister has announced India Semiconductor Mission, and there are fabs which are being set up in the country, and all that needs a lot of work on critical minerals. And more importantly, this kind of things cannot happen in silos, and there is a need to bring people together. This whole Indo-Australian Critical Minerals Research Hub that we have set up with Monash, Professor Mohan sitting here, leading from the Australian side, and IIT Hyderabad leading from the Indian side, is a major step in that particular direction. And we are very confident that this kind of an initiative where we come together, bring the faculty, scientists from R&D labs and industrialists from both these countries, bring them together and working together would definitely lead to significant growth in this particular field, both in both the countries, and both of them will be able to grow together in a win-win situation. So that's the main objective of this particular workshop that we are conducting. I'm really grateful to all my friends from Australia all the way, and that too in the first week of January, which is generally a vacation time everywhere. They call it as holidays time. So in the holidays, we have pulled all of them together. Almost 40 scientists from Australia are gathered today here. We are really grateful to all of you. And who's and who of the whole country from India, every IIT faculty who are working in this area, and the directors of various R&D labs and CMDs of industries. Balram Garu is also sitting here, and I'm really grateful to all of you having gathered here. I'm sure these 2 days will really give you a lot of insights into this area, and also ideas for you to carry it forward with you to ensure that we grow together. IIT Hyderabad is very keen on innovations, and many of you, if you have seen our website of IIT Hyderabad, you will see IITH. We don't write it as Indian Institute of Technology Hyderabad anymore. We say inventing and innovating in technology for humanity. That is what IIT Hyderabad stands for, all of us. And just to tell you, in the last 5 years, we have close to about 250 startups which have created about 1,500 crores of revenue. which is approximately about $200 million, I should say. So that is the kind of thing. In just this year, which has concluded 2 days back, we have got 210 patents in just 1 year from IIT Hyderabad. An institution which is just about 15 years old. These are all numbers which I should thank my whole energetic faculty. IIT Hyderabad has about 325 faculty, and the average age is about 38. So that's the main, I would say, strength of IIT Hyderabad, young and energetic faculty who are very keen to do a lot of innovations, and great students and staff that we have. We have been able to achieve these things. We have already set up a target for the next year. We call it as Patent a Day. Okay, so that's the next year target that we have already. We started working in that direction. And these are all important in these, specifically in the critical minerals area. We need to work together and bring out technologies which will help not only the two countries, but the whole globe. Thank you very much once again, friends.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. లేటెస్ట్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ ని ఫాలో అవ్వండి. ఆ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంది.